Anybody have any questions for me?
Yep. What are your thoughts? There were probably a few more mistakes today than some of the other games, but you still came away with a 14-point win.
We didn't play clean the whole ball game. I was disappointed there at the very end. We got a few guys in there, and we got to just execute, and you want to try to play as many guys as you possibly can. But I thought, we ran the ball and threw the ball well. It hadn't been the case really a whole bunch this season where we've done both of them well. That was a huge run to begin the second half with Tajay. A big takeaway by the defense, and we get another touchdown. All of a sudden, we're up 14. It was a great catch by Deuce at the end of the first half. It was a great goal line stand to hold them to a field goal and make it 17-17 instead of being down. So, 21-17. So, very good job by them.
I know you've got bigger goals in front of you, but this is actually by date the earliest Tulane's ever gotten to 6 wins, because seasons were played later and stuff like that in the past. But just what are your thoughts on getting to 6 wins so fast?
Well, it's great. We're excited about bowl eligibility. But to be honest with you, I haven't talked to our guys about it at all. When we slipped up a few weeks ago, we just told everybody, hey, man, we need to focus on the task at hand. That's how we're going to win. Having excellent preparation. And if we do that every week, we got a chance to be successful. And we did that. I thought we had a really good week of preparation. And we were within a whisker of 3 or 4 really big plays in the first half.
Right.
Running the ball. We got those in the second half. But good overall team win today, and fighting some adversity and overcoming it.
A lot of big pass plays. I think Pratt had his career high for the second straight week passing.
What do you have?
329.
329. Good.
Yeah. How big was that? I mean, 7 or 8 chunk plays, it seemed like, in the passing game.
Yeah, I thought we need to be a little bit more consistent with our protection. Might have had a few more huge plays, but overall, I thought we had some good schemed up pass plays where we had some wide open guys at times. And then when that happens, we got to have protection. And I thought our offensive line did a really nice job of protection for the most part. And then when you balance it with a run game, they got to play balanced up on the line of scrimmage. You can't pin their ears back. We had some good. I'm proud of Shotty Clayton there at the end of the game, man. He really came in to finish the game out there at the very end. He's been looking for that opportunity, and you never know when the opportunity is going to present itself. And presented it to him, and he did a good job of taking advantage of it.
Right before halftime, is the rule that any grounding penalty is an automatic 10-second runoff in the last 2 minutes of the half? Is that what was the explanation for why they're taking that off?
Correct.
Okay, gotcha. How big a play? You had enough time for basically the play that you ran. How important was that execute perfect pass, perfect catch on that touchdown?
Well, it was we were taking a little bit of a risk, doing that, but we felt like we had enough time. We got the ball off, and really nice throw and catch by Deuce, throw by Mike. So it was good. It was a good job by those guys.
Bohannon was really hurting you there for a while. How much does it affect any team when their quarterback goes out? You guys handled it pretty well against Houston a few weeks ago, but how much did that change the game and what you?
No, he was playing well. He really can run it, and I hope the young man's okay.
What did you see? The defense, just a couple of plays they gave up this year, not including the last one, but a couple of them earlier that they hadn't given up. Just is that going to happen against good teams, or what did you see there?
Oh, it's going to happen occasionally when you play 70 some snaps. You got to be really, really, really disciplined, and with all 11 guys, and there's an infinite amount of situations and scenarios and motions and shifts and trades, and all those different things. And we had a couple where, we didn't get lined up properly or have our eyes on the right guy. But we made some big plays also on the defensive side of the ball. That play, after Tajay's run was huge.
Right.
Big kickoff cover tackle by Dorian Williams. So I think it was on 13-yard line. Then we had the fumble recovery. We took it down to about the 3 or 4, and we get a touchdown. So that was big. That was a game-changing type play. So
Yeah.
They got some weapons, and their quarterback's a good player. That Bill Hannity, really nice player.
I think it was Tylo Phillips that caused that fumble again. Your depth on the defensive line. It's like there's so many different guys that seem like they can make that type of play.
Yeah, we were rolling some guys. It was pretty warm down here at the beginning of the game. We played quite a few guys on the defensive line, and Tylo's been getting better and better every single week since he got here. He didn't have the benefit of spring ball like a lot of transfers that you have, and he just seems to get a little bit better every week. But yeah, I thought Angelo Anderson had a big sack at one time. We had some good pressure. We just there's a few things we're going to need to clean up, and we'll get that done. But it was a big time team win. I was glad we were able to put together a lot of good plays in all 3 phases throughout the ball game.
You may or may not be ranked in the top 25 come tomorrow. Just you feel like you've got the leaders and the right team to just not let that affect you one way or the other.
I think so. I don't talk about all that stuff with these guys. I really don't. I haven't said one word to them about us winning the game and being bowl eligible. I never said anything about it. It just I've never said anything about being ranked in the top 25. If we keep doing a good job being 1-0 every week, all those things will take care of themselves.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Everybody else good? Thank you.